Hello, my gorgeous Geminis, and welcome to this month's video. So you are radiating magic, romance, and adventure. So this is for April 2025. So today we're going to look into a crystal that will help assist you through the month and a potion. We're also going to look into the astrology and what the cards have to say. So I'm excited for my gorgeous Gemini. I am a Gemini rising, and I have a few friends that have the same too. So let me know if you have a sun, moon, rising, or if it's your Venus sign. Feel free to watch for all of these and go check out your other ones too. Or if you're cross-watching for someone else. So the crystal that I have for you guys this month is rubellite. So this one is actually used to attract love, which is the energy for the month. So definitely you guys are attracting love. It's also to promote peace, relaxation in your environment. So whether you've got this in your bedroom or you're working with it to manifest love. So of course I had to use the perfect potion, my Soul Alchemy Potions, the love potion. So with this, I am magnetic. My heart is open to receiving love. So this mixed with rubellite is like the chef's kiss for Gemini for this month. So go check that out over on Soul Alchemy Potions, and I will just pop that up very quickly. Let me see. Okay, so you'll see that in here. And this is actually what the potion looks like. So you'll see the close-up. Beautiful ingredients that I've popped together into these ones, magically charged. And I also just want to remind you guys to hit that notification button so that you don't miss out on any more videos like this, or the one that I'm circling here, the March live that we did. So we'll probably do one for April as well. So hit that notification button. And also you'll find more information over on Mesa on Jupiter about readings and also for how to see auras. So go check that out too if you would like to book a one-on-one session. But I have everything in the description box below. So settle in and let's get into the astrology for my gorgeous Gemini. So let me pop this aside so I've got some room for cards. And for Gemini, so April brings a burst of social energy. We have a little bit similar with Taurus, although Taurus maybe not feeling it as much as you guys, but with the planets lighting up your friendship zone, inviting you to connect. So you might find that there's more kind of events on at the moment, especially if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and it's summer for you guys over there, whereas we're in fall, or sorry, you're in spring, getting towards summer. So the Sun and Neptune will spark this whimsical kind of encounter and unexpected moments of magic. So pay attention to the fairies, pay attention to nature, tune into days and delightful events and things like that coming up. So Mercury is your ruling planet, goes direct on the 7th. So clearing the fog, and it will help you sharpen your communication skills, which is always nice. And also don't forget that this rules like your I guess your sense of humor, your wit. It's why you guys are like fast, sharp minds. So you're going to feel a little bit back to yourself as well. So you're going to be feeling on point with this. So the world will also be taking notice of this too. So the full moon will be on the 12th, and this will also be in Libra. So really beautiful energy. Who else has Libra? I've got a Libra moon. So yeah, it's going to be our moon if you have any Libra energy. Anyway, having a look into the full moon on the 12th, perfect for deepening romantic connection. Relationship energy flows effortlessly. And when Venus stations direct on the 12th, this will also spotlight right directly onto you. So you're going to be like in your element around mid-month. So this is why we've also titled it like with the, or I've popped in the information around social energy and kind of being, it's like being that magnetic person at the party is what we're feeling for Gemini this month. So as Mercury moves into Aries around the 16th, you'll find yourself sort of more effortlessly starting to, how would I say, attract the attention that you deserve. So it's like you're going to be like lighting up and kind of luminous energy. So Mars will also enter like short trips and adventures and things. So you might find that you just all of a sudden decide spare of moment to go on a spontaneous adventure. So have a look out for that. This will be more sort of like around second week. maybe even into third week. But anyway, time to pack your bags and explore the world around you. So it might be even like overseas, you might feel or have an opportunity come up. So the 17th, especially magical booking for a dream getaway with Mercury and Neptune that'll also be aligning to bring you a travel experience you've been longing for. So around the 19th, the sun will slip into your 12th house, urging you to slow down, recharge after a lot of socializing this month. So it really depends. Everyone has a different social battery. So with this, you might never go out, or it might be so rare. So there might be just like one or two occasions, or you might be like out the whole time. It really depends. Everyone has like their different measurement. Anyway, we have the new moon on the 27th. This will also be in Taurus. So really excited for that, because the one that we had in March was in Aries. So do look out for the new moon event on the Soul Alchemy Potions website. Remember, everything for readings and that is also in the description box below. And remember to hit that bell too while you're there. But yeah, if you do want to come to our manifestation event, it is free when you buy a potion. It's an amazing community event that we all work through different things together. We dive deep to have a look at unhealed emotions and anything that's sort of coming to the surface so that we can better propel ourselves forward. So we do meditation in the events, and we also do fun little psychological exercises, and we talk about tips and tools and things to help you quantum jump further ahead. So it is a really powerful time, with this one being in Taurus. So please make it over to that one. Anyway, we're going to have around the 27th with this new moon, you might be feeling like you want to create like a spa ritual, whether it's at home or you want to go somewhere. And with this, it's time to embrace fun and adventure, but just make time to recharge yourself after, because you don't want to run that battery short. So looking into the Mythos deck first, let's have a look for my gorgeous Geminis for the month of April. God, I just feel like fun friendship energy around for you guys too. It really is like with the astrology, it's like that spotlight shining on you is what we're seeing. And it almost feels like coming into a comfortable, magnetic, spicier version of yourself. It almost feels like, trying to think of the word in English, like how to say it. It's like you're coming into a more confident version of self. And whilst it might not be a permanent anchoring, I would take advantage of it and try and remember how to tap your feeling into this so that you can continue to hold or upgrade after this month. So the cards that we have are the Devil is the first one. So I would just watch out for, this guy's a little bit magnetic. He sometimes overindulges when it comes to alcohol and things. So just watching out for making sure that you're balancing health for the long term, not like burning the candle at both ends. Sometimes this is also watching out for more kind of like manipulation characters, or people that sort of tell you like all the amazing things, but then you find at the end of the day, it's manipulation, or they're doing things in order to get something. So I want you to be on point with your intuition, which with the Queen of Cups, it seems like you are. So if you're second guessing yourself, tap back into your intuition, trust your gut. Queen of Cups too, she has so much wisdom. I want you to trust your own judgment, your own wisdom. Two of Coins, this is Jupiter and Capricorn. So you might even find yourself in a situation of where with this magnetic energy you're radiating, you might feel that you have to weigh up a decision. So this sometimes can be a positive portal of change. Knight of Coins and the Death card. So when you're moving towards something new, this might also be an ending of something. So I do feel there's a little kind of crossroad energy that a few of you may be coming up against in order to accept something new. There may be an ending, but don't forget, death is rebirth too. So, and we've got another ending card come up, 10 of Swords. So perhaps like what it is that you're ending. We have the Star card with us. So the Star card is my energy of someone who's more unusual. It is Aquarius energy. And with this, what you might be ending might not be in direct alignment with you. So let me see what else we have. We have the Devil card again. So say, for example, and this is just to use relationships because it's quite easy. So a 10 of Swords situation, 10 of Swords is ruin energy and it's hard, strenuous mental lifting. Then we have the Aquarius Star card energy. She comes in to bring hope. She comes in to shine. She comes in to be a little bit of the ET, the unusual. And then we have the Devil card. So there could even be a little bit of a toxic situation that some of you guys are ending, or a little bit of like sexual attraction, temptation energy that we have with this. We see 7 of Swords too. So just make sure this person's intentions are good, that you're not leaving sort of a more stable situation for thrill or excitement. And we also have Temperance. So there is the divine timing as well. So this could be at the start of the month. Remember, we're still, Mercury retrograde, and we're still Venus retrograde. So please don't be making decisions that could affect your life around a love situation, is what it seems like here. In terms of, there might be something that feels appealing, feels exciting, but you might not feel the same. Whether it's like something sort of, it looks like sexual chemistry, to be totally honest, with the Devil card coming up. And we know that the Devil card is associated with the Hebrew glyph or alphabet letter A-yin, which is all about like, throat chakra area, as thyroid energy too. So maybe have a conversation about it. Have a look at like where this new interest potentially for some of you, and I'm not saying it's for all of you because I don't have this sort of situation and I've got the Gemini rising. So you might not have all of this, but there could be another opportunity that feels like a bit magnetic as well. So yeah, just have a look in, okay, if I step on this path, am I going to regret things? Or if I go with this new person, is it just fun? Is it like short, kind of like lived fun? So we have a little bit of this energy come up. So Son of Wands sometimes will also represent having a look. Is it just that we just want to like Phoenix energy, like with the Death card and the Son of Wands? Do we just want to reinvent ourselves? So it might be more growth around reinventing yourself, or having a reinvention of your current relationship. Let's just get a card for that. 2 of Wands. So it takes 2 to tango. This is Aries energy and Mars energy. So 2 of Wands, a revision. So for some of you, it might not be throwing in the towel. It might be like, let's have a revision. Let's discuss our relationship. Let's have a look at like where we want to grow together. Because a 2 of Wands, it's like you've got the block of land, but you have to decide what kind of house that you want to put on it. It's the same with relationships. It's not that they all just happen organically. You have to sometimes give boundaries, borders, how would I say, direction in what area you want to grow. It's the same as a climbing vine, or say like a jasmine bush. Sometimes it falls in a mess if you have it just on the ground level, whereas if you have a trellis, it's able to grow into something beautiful that sometimes can attract some bees too. So let's have a look and see from the Star Tarot what else they would like to show us. So let's have a look into what else Spirit would like advice-wise for us. Gemini energy over April. So I actually feel there's something too around feeling magnetic. I do feel this makeover type energy, and oh my gosh, we've got 6 cards. So we have a 9 of Wands, the Sun card. This is that radiating sun energy, and 5 of Disc, the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So with this is Sagittarius. Mercury. So with this, is it Saturn? Sagittarius down the bottom is the glyph that I can see in my head with this. Anyway, it's about, it's Sun, Moon, Sagittarius. So this is all the eclipse energy that's worked for us over, what are we? We had one, it was on the full moon. That was the lunar eclipse. That was the blood moon. That was the full one. And now we're having the partial eclipse March 29th. So you might be watching this after, but that was the solar eclipse as well in Aries. So with this 9 of Wands, you will have overcome a lot. So sometimes this can feel exhausting. You know, when we've got the 9 of Wands, it's like, oh my gosh, I've worked so damn hard. And, you know, it's almost like we've built such a solid bridge over everything that you've overcome, and you are shining. But sometimes like this also limits your patience, or sometimes we can forget how long or how much growth we've invested into things. So a 5 of disc energy, this is often called a card of worry. And with this, it's sometimes where we're sort of just sitting, but we don't know how to, whether it's to take the conversation to the person or to, you know, go to the church for help and support. We tend to go things like a lone wolf. So for you guys, Gemini, you are ruled by Mercury. So there might be a conversation that you guys need to have, maybe even in regards to romance and relationship energy. We do have the Emperor. So I do feel you guys know what you want. The Emperor is the King of Kings and Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful alignment, perhaps with a king coming in or a queen that has the moon energy. So this is a soulmate type connection. So we have the moon and Scorpio. This is someone who's coming in to spark new growth as well. So a few different relationship options coming up, depending on where you're at. I do feel that the level of attraction. So some of you might be attracting soulmate type energy. Some of you may be attracting the devil type energy. There's a little bit of a split. And as we know, Gemini being the twins, you know, it can be a little bit that there's a few things going on. It's a little bit of an ADHD sign if we look at it like that. So they are the cards that we have for you. Let us get a Divine Masters card. And actually, I forgot to shuffle that. I got the same card that I had before. I just realized I forgot to shuffle. And we have the card of Gaia, Resilient Spirit. And oh my gosh, you Geminis do have a beautiful resilient spirit. So Earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. And how gorgeous is that? So when things feel overwhelming or it's hard to make that decision or choice, I definitely would be getting out into nature. It seems to be the advice from that Gaia spirit. You know, ask the mother as well, ask Gaia. And I do actually feel a hand right in the center of my back as soon as I just said that word. So for some of you guys, it might actually be tuning into Mother Earth as though she is, you know, that mother energy, and asking her for advice too. But I do feel throat chakra just sitting there right now. So yeah, don't be afraid to also reach out to our gorgeous community for support. Everyone is so loving in this chat too. So thank you to all my beautiful Geminis. Remember, if you would like to book a session or you would like more information on the potions, everything is in the description box below. Have a beautiful, amazing magnetic